I'm Sarah Corbett and I run the School of Gentle Protest, which is part of 1215 Today, and this workshop was one example of how people could be gentle protesters. I think gentle protesting is really important today and in general. You look at Martin Luther King and he was a really good gentle protester, because gentleness doesn't mean weak and passive. It's about being respectful, being caring, but also being really careful with your strategy. So it's not about demonising and screaming at people or violence, it's about engaging people in dialogue. And if we want to make change, we need to change people's hearts and minds and not just bully people into submission, because it doesn't work. People close off. So I think it's really vital that we turn aggressive protest into gentle protest. So today I hope people leave with confidence on how to be an effective craftivist. So you can do craftivism in lots of ways, but to be effective today was all about how do we be strategic? How do we look at everything from the fonts that you use to the colours, to the importance of the wording, to be non-violent wording and language rather than violent language, and then give them actions to take. So people made mini fashion statements, which are little scrolls today, to shop drop. So instead of shoplifting, they're shop dropping them in shops in unethical clothes. And today is Fashion Revolution Day. It's the anniversary of the Rana Plaza factory disaster that killed over 1,000 people. So today's been really poignant and quite powerful for that reason, for people to make their little mini fashion statements and go off and drop them in Lincoln pockets and see what happens.
I found it a really positive experience. I know a little bit about Craftivism before I came, but not too much. And I've seen Sarah on YouTube, so that was very exciting meeting her. And it was really lovely to connect with other ladies in Lincoln, because I'd really like to do a Craftivism group in Lincoln. And making this was really good, because it made me realise that you can just do small things. It doesn't have to be a massive project, it can just be a tiny thing and you can make a difference. So,
I was thinking that activism, it sounds like such a big word and you know, a scary thing to do, that it's almost paralysing. But what I found really intriguing about this is doable. It's simple, but it's significant, and it's a way that we can actually make a statement. And I think the art of the question, the art of getting people to think, is that's a skill. And so what we're doing when we drop these is we're actually dropping these little pebbles of questions and thoughts unexpectedly into people's laps. And that's where real social change is going to start happening, is when people start thinking differently about fashion and consumerism. So I thought it was a very interesting process and very doable.